Good morning and welcome to this week's Bibletime vlog. Some games can be really difficult to play. I haven't played Bop It for some time, so I'm not doing too well. I'm trying to follow the instructions, but I keep making mistakes and getting it wrong.
Dude!
You've probably discovered already that life can be difficult sometimes too, and we make all kinds of mistakes even though we don't always intend to. In today's lesson, Peter gets it wrong as well, not deliberately, but because he didn't understand what was happening. Let's find out what happened as we read John chapter 13 verses 1 to 17. I'm reading from the New Living Translation, but you can use whichever version of the Bible you find easiest. So, starting in chapter 13 and verse 1. Before the Passover celebration, Jesus knew that his hour had come to leave this world and return to his Father. He had loved his disciples during his ministry on earth, and now he loved them to the very end. It was time for supper, and the devil had already prompted Judas, son of Simon Iscariot, to betray Jesus. Jesus knew that the Father had given him authority over everything and that he had come from God and would return to God. So he got up from the table, took off his robe, wrapped a towel around his waist, and poured water into a basin. Then he began to wash the disciples' feet, drying them with a towel he had around him. When Jesus had come to Simon Peter, Peter said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You don't understand now what I am doing, but someday you will." "No," Peter protested, "you'll never ever wash my feet." Jesus replied, "Unless I wash you, you won't belong to me." "Simon," Peter exclaimed, "then wash my hands and head as well, Lord, not just my feet." Jesus replied, "A person who's bathed all over does not need to wash, except for the feet to be entirely clean. And you disciples are clean, but not all of you." For Jesus knew who would betray him. That is what he meant when he said, "Not all of you are clean." After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I am doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done for you. I tell you the truth, slaves are not greater than their master, nor is the messenger more important than the one who sends the message. Now that you know these things, God will bless you for doing them." Today's key verse is John chapter 13 verse 15, and it says, "I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done for you." In today's story, Jesus sets an example for us to follow. We may not be washing feet, but there are many other ways we can help other people. And so as you go through today's lesson, think about the different ways you can serve others, and if there is something more that you need to do. Well, you think about that, and we hope you enjoy learning about the life of Peter as you complete Lesson 1, An Example of Love. And don't forget to tune in next Sunday from 9 a.m. for an introduction to the next Bible Time lesson. So, we hope you can join us. It would be great to see you. But until then, it's goodbye from me.